is Karthik Sai. Today I am going to discuss about transmission line suggested by my dear Professor P. Santoshini Madam, EC Department, RMD Engineering College. The transmission line is the medium of transferring the power from the generating stations to the substations, and then it provides current to the customers. At these generating plants, the electric current is stepped up to several thousand volts by the transformer, and then it delivered to the transmission lines. These transmission lines voltages varies from 44,000 voltage to 7,65,000 voltage. These transmissions are classified into two types: AC transmission lines and DC transmission lines. Most of the transmission lines are of AC only. The AC transmission lines consists of primary components such as RL, GC. These parameters along with the load and the transmission lines determine the performance of the line. The AC transmission lines are of subdivided into three types: short, medium and large. The short transmission lines, if the line is not more than the 80 kilovolt and the voltage is not over than the 60 kilovolts, then we can consider it as short transmission lines. If the line ranges from 80 kilometers to 240 kilometers, it is considered as medium transmission lines. If it exceeds more than the 240 kilometers, then it is considered as large transmission lines. Okay, now we'll move to the substations. Now we are in 33 by 11 kV substation. From here only we will get power to our houses. This is a primary substation. From 220 kilovolt by 132 kilovolt substation, we are getting power to this substation through transmission lines of 33 kilovolt. From this 33 kilovolt, it will go to the distribution systems of 11 kilovolt transformers. Here we can see some of 11 kilovolt transformers. These are the transformers which are installed near our houses, which will provide a power of 220 volts to our houses. The transmission lines transmits the power from the substation to this transformer. This is the single phase transformer. Single phase is commonly called residential voltage. It is the power present in our wall plugs. This type of power relies on two-way conductors to distribute power, which creates a single sine wave, low voltage. The voltage of single phase is 230 to 240 volt. Now the DC transmission. The DC transmission lines is mainly used in bulk power transmission for long distance transmission. The DC is less expensive and have low electrical losses. The cost of the DC transmission system is higher for short distance transmission line because it requires more convertible equipment as compared to AC systems. Mostly we are using HVDC, high voltage DC transmission lines, allows power transmission between unsynchronized AC transmission systems, since the power flow through HVDC link can be controlled independently of the phase angle between source and the load. It can be stabilized a network against a disturbance due to rapid changes in power.